Welcome to Alubat, America. I'm Rob Poirier. Today we're at the Alubat boatyard here in Les Sables-d'Olonne, France. And today we're going to introduce you to the new 430. I'm standing right beside the first Ovni 430. And directly behind that is a 370. What you can see right away with the profile of the boat is the new generation Alubat is quite a bit different from the more classic look that you will see on our 450. This additional volume that you see in the first third of the hull is a design that's become very well known to the ocean racing class for the additional performance that it provides. It's also nice because it provides more volume for more accommodation, larger sail lockers, anchor lockers, and such. So you're going to see this on the full range of boats with the exception of the 450. The 430 has evolved from its predecessor, which was the 400. And I'm going to review with you a few of the changes that were made and why. First of all, the change in the hull shape allowed for us to do a tunnel bow thruster, which of course is in sync with the overall philosophy here at Alubat, which is to use as many robust and maintenance-free systems as possible. One of the more important changes to the 430 was the addition of an additional chine. The idea here is that when the boat is heeled over, it'll sit and it'll rest right on this chine and really track along beautifully. The next change isn't something I can show you easily, and that is the fact that the centerboard, unlike the 400, fully retracts. And this really allows the boat to be beached absolutely flat on its bottom. Another change is that the rudders, the boat of course is equipped with twin rudders, have been brought outboard to that first chine. Again, that'll work. What we talked earlier about the boat resting on that second chine for stability and tracking along beautifully. Another thing I can point out while we're here, of course, is that all of our boats are shaft drive, and the prop protection with that solid integrated skeg is really fantastic. Because the rudders haven't been installed, I can't point it out as well, but I do want to mention that the centerboard as well as the rudders have been changed to be of a NACA profile. The Alubat methodology for construction is a 100% aluminum boat, and that is to have the maximum benefit in terms of overall structure. We're not designing a boat that's easy to build because, as you know, most manufacturers, before the deck goes on, they try to put as much furniture and as many systems in as possible. We don't have that luxury. The entire metal structure is completed first. So everything you see in this boat that is installed after the fact is coming through this companionway. The benefit of the new coach roof design with these larger windows are very obvious once you get inside the boat. The lighting in here is just fantastic. There's also going to be a raised salon such that while you're sitting at the dining table, you'll be able to look directly outside from this boat. Unlike most boats, when you're walking aboard an Alubat, so many of the things that you see that would on other boats be attached to that boat, like an arch for instance, everything, the handholds, the cleats, the arch are all integrated into the construction of the boat. Again, that dedication to a better and stronger structure is seen throughout the construction. A big change on the new Ovni class boats are these raised coach roofs with the nice large windows making it very bright in the salon. And perhaps my favorite addition to the boat is this hard dodger that you see on the boats. One of the other changes you'll see is the bow roller, which of course is fully integrated into the boat, has a twin anchor setup, which is always great to have on an offshore boat. The one thing that has stayed consistent is this giant anchor locker. Another feature on these boats, of course, is a really large sail locker. One of the other changes to the new 430 versus the 400 is that the companionway door has been changed. It's a design that slides into this cavity here and comes out and lays nice and flat. So access to the technical room as well as the cockpit locker have been improved by the addition of this watertight hatch in addition to the door. Well, I certainly hope you've enjoyed the tour of the 430 that you see being built here today. This boat will be presented at the La Rochelle Boat Show in September, so perhaps we'll meet you there.